What's going on YouTube? It's Kai Prince here, and as some of you may know, MCM London Comic Con May 2019 is coming up very soon, so I thought let's make a video of when I went there during 2018. The Comic Con is normally held at XL Exhibition Centre in Custom House, London. Every year I go, it can be a packed Comic Con. For most people that go to Comic Cons, it's normally a chance for you to express with other fans of pop culture franchises you like. It'd be comics, mangas, anime, Disney, anything Disney. It could be films, TV, anything like that. You go there, you can buy merch of a lot of your favourite franchises. When people at Comic Con, there's always places to buy food, snacks and drinks. If you're into Japanese food, you might want to buy chicken cuts of curry and rice, as well as that imported brands of like cola or Fanta, things like that. One thing you see a lot at Comic Con as well is people cosplaying, people getting the chance to dress up as some of their favourite characters from their favourite series and franchises. There was just some extra costume stuff here as well that I enjoyed. One of them being an official Pikachu mascot that was representing Nintendo Pokemon. There was an official Mario and Luigi mascot representing the Nintendo London gaming area. What else was there? There was the DLR train station. There were these two people who work there, who work for the DLR train station, who dressed up as we call them DLR Dave and DLR Donna, if I remember. You know, just people having a bit of fun with the fellow cosplayers, I guess. And there was also there were these people who remember back in last year when the Avengers Infinity War came out. These people had a little way of representing what happens to characters in that movie. There's a lot of gamers as well that love to go Comic Con for gaming, as in new releases, tournaments, trying out a bunch of different games. Comic Con to see some of their favourite celebrities and YouTubers. So for example, when I went there last year, if you're a Red Dwarf fan, some of the actors were there. If you're a fan of the game or watch, some of the VAs were there. There were YouTubers like Dean from Jack and Dean. Around the XL venue and around the courtyard, you find stages where people will do things like performances, play music. There'll be things like the cosplay masquerade. When I'm at Comic Con, some things I enjoy, especially when I was there last year, I love my anime and manga, so I look at the merch they have, figurines, anything like clothing they have. When it comes to comics, I'm a big fan of things like Batman, Iron Man, like gaming. I love my fighting games the most, especially Street Fighter. I love going there I love hanging there, hanging with my friends. I always recommend if you go Comic Con, it's awesome to always go with your friends and family. I'm telling you, especially if you look like cosplaying, and sometimes you do things like cosplay groups as well and take pictures, awesome stuff. When I was there last year, I was doing some volunteering and I bumped into White Yardy, awesome guy. Check out his videos. He's a funny guy. Me and some of my friends, we're fans of the YouTuber Dean from Jack and Dean. Every time he's been there, he's always like there for since the last few couple of years, I'd say, few years. He's always been there, and every time we bump him, he actually remembers us pretty much all the time. And like he's such a cool guy to talk to as well in person. I remember when they're promoting the movie Jurassic World, they like this little cool display where people could take pictures of themselves and sit in. Me and my sister Gina thought, why not? Let's give our phones and take some pictures of this really cool Jurassic World display they had. Around about Comic Con, you'll find places where there's like these photo booths where you and your friends and like your family can like take funny, silly pictures, whatever. I'm a big fan of the Fast and Furious movies, especially the older ones, number 1 and 2. I love a lot. And when I was there, like they had some of the cars representing the first movie. As previously mentioned, I'm a big fan of Street Fighter. It's pretty much my favorite franchise. And last year at Comic Con 2018, that was during the time when the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection was being produced and released. And whilst I was there, they had setups for it, and as well as that, they had a big stage event going on for it, having people battle each other. Where it was so awesome to watch. I'm a big fan of fighting games in general, and I love my Dragon Ball Z, and they had Dragon Ball Fighter Z there. There was a little tournament going on in the Nintendo area, so I thought I'd enter it as well. I didn't do too great though, but yeah. I know I uploaded this previously in my channel a while back, but I thought I'd add it back into this video. Anyone who plays the game knows that Cell is like one of the most hyped up characters in the game, so you know, the Cell hype scream.
Hey! Here we go!
Me, my friends, a few of my family members, we like to cosplay. So when we were at Comic Con last year, 2018, here's some pictures of us when we were cosplaying. So before I show this next bit, I just want to apologise if anyone takes offence to this. But if you don't, me and then my friends had a bit of a laugh with this. So basically, one of my friends, he basically did this with the chocolate brand. If you're familiar with it, they had a little stand at the Comic Con where you could buy the chocolate bar and have some custom writing written on the box for you. I want to give some shout outs to some people I know, and I'm going to put some links in the description to some of their social media pages. So I want to give a shout out to some of my friends who I've worked with at an event called Power Up at the Science Museum. I want to give a shout out to Kay, who does some awesome work at Pokemon events. I want to give a shout out to my friend Anna, also known as Ninjana Art, who does some awesome artwork. I want to give a shout out to my friend Matt, who's been helping out at the Nintendo gaming areas at Comic Con and a bunch of other events. I want to give a shout out to a few sellers I know at Comic Con. There's Wabai Kai. She sells some amazing cute merch, gaming and anime merch, so check her and her team out at Comic Con. I want to give a shout out to Nigel of Mayamada. He makes some of his own mangas, and he sells some of his own merch as well. so please check him and his team out as well. That plus if you ever heard of Mayamada Gamepad, it's a really cool gaming event, gaming community event actually, which is, I've personally been there quite a few times and it's really fun, so you should definitely check that out as well. I want to give a shout out as well to some other friends who do a lot of social media stuff. You should definitely check out my friend Andrew, also known as Kaicreative. He does a lot of filming and YouTube work. I want to give a shout out to Steven, the brother to one of my friends who does a lot of cosplay photography work. So I'd definitely say check him out at TPjerematic. So yeah, I hope we're all ready for MCM London Comic Con May 2019. I can't wait for it. So yeah, but if you've never been to a Comic Con event, I definitely recommend you try it out, especially if you're a big fan of your manga, comics, anime, gaming, and it's such a fun event. Why not go there with your friends, go there with family. It's just a really cool place, really fun, get to know people. Every time I go there, most people I know, everyone there is pretty much nice. So, and you get to express your fan, everything you're fans of. That if you're a fan of a certain game, a fan of a certain comic, a fan of a certain anime, just meet fellow people. You appreciate the cosplays as well, the characters they're dressed up as. And yeah, one final shout out to end this video. I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family that I always go Comic Con with. And to end this video, here's some pictures and videos of me with my family and friends when we go Comic Con. And yeah, hope to see you all at MCM London Comic Con May 2019. So this is Kai Prince, and peace out everyone. Go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello. Hello. Dance to the band number.
Do you remember the dance, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
You remember it? Come on, yeah, this is good. Why is this bitch copying me? Why is this bitch copying me? Why is this bitch copying me?
Why? Fuck it, man! I'll do it!
Fuck around with me, mate! You fucking twat!
I wouldn't even hesitate, mate! You come into my territory! I'm acne, mate! I'm acne!
You bloody wanger!